I must've went blind tonight, cause I swear that you out of sight. Man, I'm so up, I could be a pilot, and I just hope trying to catch a flight. So let me get the digits, I call right now if you with it. I seen 1,000 pretty girls in this room, $1 and I've been looking for you. I've been searching, it's so hard to find a girl who's one of a kind. Cause being alone just isn't cool.
What up, everybody? This is Eddie from ItsRuizKGarage. For those who don't know, this is my Corvette. This is my brother's Z01. So in today's video, it's gonna be a little bit more different. We're gonna go into more of a traditional vlogging style. See how it goes. I got a new camera, so bear with me if it doesn't look that well. So anyways, mostly in today's video, you're just gonna see me go wash the car, my car. I'm gonna take it to a touchless place. I don't have enough time to wash it here. I wanted to wash it, get a couple clips, but my day's basically over. The reason I say it's over, it's about to be dark. But anyways, so we're gonna take it to get washed. Once we take it to get washed, we're gonna come back and I'm gonna talk a little bit of what's gonna be happening with the car, because there's a lot of things that's gonna happen with the car. For instance, we still haven't figured out the misfire. Yes, we got a misfire again. I don't know why. I'm starting to think it's not the fueling issue. It's not the tuning issue. It's gonna be more of an internal issue, because for those who also don't know, I took the car apart and I installed all the parts, so it's okay. We're gonna see why we're misfiring, and I have a couple mods here. You won't be able to see them, but they're in the car, and this is more for interior purposes. We're gonna get the interior looking good. When I bought the Corvette, I bought it with a tampering screen. A lot of issues happen with like a 2004 Corvette or any Corvettes in the early years, just because the infotainment system, they go up and down. For those who don't know, there's a button and it goes down, up. And usually, oftentimes, it pulls the ground, I believe. I don't know the issue. I didn't research it much, but I did get a new screen. I'm gonna add CarPlay to it and navigation as well. I did have navigation, but it went away too. So I don't know if I'm gonna start doing that, or I'm gonna tear down the top of the engine, at least check the rocker arms. Or I might do both. See how much time we got. Like I said, we're gonna go wash the car. I'll take you guys with me, and once that happens, we'll come back and give a little look into the car. So all right, guys, just bear with me. And all right, so I'm gonna take you guys with me right now. This is what I want to show you guys, and it's a screen for the most part. So watch. You see all that tampering. It's pretty annoying. Ever since I bought the vehicle, it started off a little bit slowly. Within time, I've already had almost 3 years with the car, or I do have 3 years, but it got this bad. When I put the reverse camera, it turns black. So we're gonna change it, and maybe not in this video, but we are definitely gonna get it started, because I have the parts right here that comes with a new screen, navigation system as well, along with obviously the GPS, and then I'm gonna add CarPlay to it. So the CarPlay is gonna be right here. It's gonna be plug-in, and we're gonna go from there. But I also do want to show you, when I turn on the car, I'm gonna close the windows because it's gonna be pretty annoying. It's idle so bad, and it's misfiring like terribly. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me, but yeah. So we got an engine check engine light. This recently happened. My dumbass actually did put not E85, I put 85 content pump gas, so it might sound weirder than usual. That's another reason that I want to drive and get rid of this gas before I start tearing it down. Alright guys, so I did bring it to a touchless one. The reason I brought it to a touchless one is because I do have a ceramic coat on it. It's really easy. It'll clean up 100%. And it got dark on me and I don't want to hand wash it just right now. But alright, let's go home and then get started on the teardown, guys. Got brake assist. We need to do a brake fluid swap. I don't know what you call it. Yeah, whatever. But we're gonna do that as well when the car's down. It's gonna be down for a week or two. Hopefully we get to fix it pretty ASAP. Let's get home and start the teardown, like I said. Alright guys, we made it back home. I'll give you a little walkthrough of how the car looks with that touchless one. Almost crashed, guys. This is how the car's looking. Nothing crazy. The reason I was gonna wash it before I started working on the car was because I'm gonna put collision paper on the front and I didn't want any debris under the collision paper. So yeah, let's get it. And this is how the car looks now. What I am going to do right now is install this collision tape. The reason I put collision tape is something I'll work on the car so I won't scratch the paint up, just because it was really nice, as you can see, right? So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and after that I'm gonna order some parts that I've already ordered off of eBay Motors so I can get the car back to running perfectly fine. But yeah, so just stay tuned and just watch me take care of my car a little bit and see when I start jacking it up. guys, I'm gonna take the hood off. Hopefully it doesn't fall. And if it does fall, you guys see what I'm saying. Oh shit, guys. Alright guys, so we just finished for today. Today is Sunday, and like I said, we have to get ready for work tomorrow. But this is how the car's looking right now, and all I did was basically just prep it. I put the collision tape around it, took out the hoods for easier access, because what I'm gonna do to see if this is the issue, I'm gonna take the valve covers off. Obviously everything has to come off or whatever. Take the valve covers off. Once I do that, then we're gonna check the rocker arms and see if they're the thing that's causing the issue of me misfiring. If they're not, which I hope they are, we're gonna have to dig deeper into the motor. But yeah, we got more access, and like I said, I ordered a couple things. I ordered the OEM valve covers because these aren't OEM. I didn't really like them. I'm gonna order some lines that go to the valve covers and just go from there. So this is it for today's work. I'll resume tomorrow, as in Monday. But anyways, I'll catch you guys up tomorrow. Welcome back again, guys. It's the next day. Like I did mention, I did start a little later than usual, but I did some things off camera. As you guys can see, we don't have a intake no more. I want to take the top off, but I'm gonna end up taking the whole manifold off. So we took off the intake, and right here we're supposed to have an oil catch can. We got rid of that. We took it off, we drained it, and there is some concerning metals that did come out of it, but I dumped it in the wrong place, didn't really analyze it. So what I'm gonna do, and hopefully in a couple days, is jack the car up. Once I jack the car up, we're gonna drain the oil and analyze that, and hopefully it's nothing crazy. But for the most part right now, we're gonna get rid of the fuse box. Once we get rid of the fuse box, we're gonna get into the valve cover on the passenger side. We're gonna get to the valve cover on the driver's side as well. Once we do that, we're gonna see if any of the rocker arms have any play in it. If they do, we know what could have possibly been my issue. I might also have a greater issue than anything, but we're gonna get to it. You guys are gonna see all that. So let's get started, and hopefully nothing's wrong with the car. Guys, so there's only one last thing I have to do, which I'm gonna take the alternator off, then the belt. That way I can get to my last bolt. So it's gonna be a 15. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to my OEM ones. I didn't like these ones. I'm just waiting for my new one to come in, but I'm gonna show you what's going on under the valve covers. So let's get to it. These ones are pretty loose. These are like the more concerning ones out of the bunch. Because I was hearing a little tick. That's one of the reasons that I thought that it was gonna be the rocker arms. But I wanna see if you guys can help me out and let me know if this is a good amount of play, because I know they're supposed to sometimes have play. And if that's too much play, also just let me know, because I wanna get the car right. But anyways, as you guys saw, the rocker arms do have play. There's only 4 that don't have play. What I'm gonna do for the next video, I'm gonna take all the rocker arms off, inspect them visually, you know, see if there's no wear and tear that is abnormal. And once I figure out if they're good or not, what I'm gonna do is either, if they're good, I'm gonna throw all the rocker arms into a bucket of oil, new oil for me. And the reason being, I want them to be soaked when I do install them back. And if they're bad, what I'm gonna do is end up taking some recommendations from you guys, because I don't know too much about upgraded rocker arms. I'm gonna talk to my cousin. He's good with LT engines and all, and an LS too. So the next video, we're gonna be getting the car right and hopefully figuring out 100% if this is the reason that I'm misfiring. If not, I also did want to mention that I need to drain the oil for the car. Once I drain the oil for the car, I'm gonna know more of what's going on in the internal portion of the car, because there was a lot of metal shavings in the oil catch can, as I've mentioned before. So yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. Like I mentioned, this is gonna be more of a traditional style vlog video. So I hope you guys enjoy this. It's gonna be a little different, like I said. It's a new camera, so I hope everything comes out more clear. But anyways, I hope that you guys can join the family, like and subscribe. That way you guys join the family, and stay tuned for all the new modifications that are gonna come to this car, my car, the Corvette, and my brother's Z01. But anyways, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, so thank you.
I just trying to catch a flight, trying to catch a flight, trying to catch a flight.